Hello, YouTube, and welcome back into some Let's Play Civilization 6 Part 3 of Gilgamesh during the Test of Time challenge. And we're sort of planning some cities, planning a wonder, hoping to not find horses on this tile. I will be very, very upset if there are horses on that tile. And the reason that you can't have horses in floodplains, can't have horses on features that already exist, and you can't have them on hills. So really the only one that we're at risk of losing would be one of these two where we put our Colosseum. So we'll be very, very sad if that happens. What do we want to build over here? I think getting this +4 campus going makes a lot of sense. I'm a big advocate for settle early cities that have good tile quality and good districts. This has both. And we can get +4 because of the geothermal fissure here, and then make it be +5 afterwards, and then just leave the jungle, lumber mill them later, which is a new thing that we can do now, which is pretty sweet. This city won't have a theater square, but that's okay. They'll have a +5, or no, a +4 holy site, and I think that'll be worth. It'll be well worth. And if you aren't following over at twitch.tv/thegamemechanic, come say hi in person on the internet because chat is delightful, and you know you gotta be a part of the live experience. Yeah, I'm gonna start this campus. It's a little ballsy with him being here and possible Alexander stuff and whatnot, but it's okay. We've got a little bit of gold per turn now, so hopefully we can counteract an early war. This will be the Goody Hut. We won't get era score for it, but we will for the wonder.
The natural history of this archipelago.
And Real Wolden, thank you for the follow. Welcome in.
It seems to be a little world within itself.
Yes, we are recording. Don't worry, friends. All right, so there's the Galapagos, and we should be the world first on that, I believe. Certainly are. So that's good. That is good. Campus going, good tiles, builder. I do want this builder. I want to be able to trade off this and give them some housing, or improve the copper as well. Also, let's see. Kind of deleted their commercial hub option, but I may skip a commercial hub here for a holy site, campus, and like a theater square somewhere. You don't get era score for Goody Huts beyond the ancient era, Chimera. Volcano is active now. Oh, third continent, very nice. Maybe we can get a city over here. Not sure. The Colosseum will make up for any amenity issues that we might have. Three turns till we find out if we have issues. I'm gonna come down here. No, that's not new. It's been that way. This makes me nervous. Why you gotta be like that? I do want to meet them though. I may have sealed my own fate there a little bit. 2 envoys. You know, if he attacks me, we can always suzerain up here, and that'll probably get them in there. Get them all bummed out. Oh my goodness. Really? Is that Alex, you think? That's a little scary. Oh, Leventa is spicy. Heavy chariot. Okay. Could be another city-state. I'd be very happy if it were. And there's a hut. And I just heard another one spawn. Where is it? Yeah, we've met Alex. He's right here. Yep. Alex's borders. For sure. So that means this is going to be quite contested. But hopefully we'll be safe enough. It means my next two cities need to actually come right down here. And then we should be able to settle these on our own, no problem. And feel pretty good about things. I don't even mind the banana settle. It's not super thrilling. And you know what? Funny enough, I think this just turned into our campus. Because I thought for sure we'd have decent campuses, but this is only a... well, it kind of works. No, we already found our iron. It's down here. This is probably too far. Because we could do it one of two ways. We could either just do this, which I think is pretty reasonable. This will be +1 for the government plaza, and then +2, +3. So this is a +3 campus. Or we could do this and also get a +3 campus. 1, 2, and then 3. But then we get rid of this. Does that matter? That's still a triangle. This is touching 1, 2, 3, 4. Either that or we try to do this. And we can do both. 2, 3, we'd still get that one. Kind of like this. This feels irresponsible. But it's no less irresponsible as this one, right? So if we give up that, we turn this into our campus. It's by both bananas. So that's +1 already, +2 for the government, and then we just throw our commercial hub there. This city should have enough production on their own, I think. I still like this city there, I think. All right, so next turn, moment of truth. Do we or do we not get to build that Colosseum? Start our +4. Thanks, STB. I'm sorry you're working, buddy. That is a bummer. Do I feel safe enough? Do we want to build a little military? We could build a trader. Could buy a trader. I don't want to totally neuter our money, though. Trader, like, here makes a lot of sense. Cattle next turn? Yeah, so I think what we're doing is like this. Any variation of that. That's +4. This is +4. And then maybe we just get him a theater square on top of that cattle. For +1. It's not great. I feel like we've got Germany kind of at bay, right? He can't really like he could settle me right there. And that would kind of be annoying, but it wouldn't bum me out so much that we'd need to really do something about it. We do want to get a city up here and claim some of these luxuries. We're going to be able to grab tobacco on our own, but that's it. So we want to be able to grab these dyes, diamonds, and sugar as well. I could see sending a city over here. We would get the dyes and the sugar. And then maybe we can pick up diamonds from our suzerain here. I think that's fairly reasonable. So I think in the long term, we'll want this city. for this and this. Although again, we don't really need the sugar if we're going to be suzerain here the whole time. It's still not a bad city. We'll just leave it earmarked in there. Two, three, four. 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. So maybe we just do this here. I don't know what I'm doing with all this faith. I guess just Jesuit or buying these guys. Hypatia's gone already, by the way. To Alex, which is irritating. So somebody has 6.9. And then somebody just started with 1. So we should be able to get one of these profits. So that's good. So I think these holy sites will be decent. And then maybe Jesuit. What's Catholicism have? Warrior Monk's Meeting House? Okay. Please no horses. All right, moment of truth.
I am fond of pigs.
We're
Dog
good?
Politics is the art of the possum.
We're good. Woohoo. I've never been so happy to not have horses. Such a weird thing to be celebrating. There are some. Do I let him swing in one more time? I think we do. I don't want to risk that. Awesome. So this plan is engaged. We could also chop here. I want to be able to finish this guy. We want that governor promotion. So I'm just going to side that right in there. 7 turns on that. We can switch out of this. Do we want Classic Republic? Probably. Hopefully we can just stay in this the whole time. It always makes me feel a little bit behind as far as like military and stuff when I pick this right away. But I think we're going to go for it. All right, so what are we building? Districts and the government plaza. So just districts pretty much. I think I'm going to suzerain Leventa. This could also be another source of faith with colossal heads. And that would give us a little more era score as well. So we can take this out for now. We can go production in all cities. We can go influence points. We can also go, we could go profit points too. I don't really have another econ policy to run, do I? Could have used land surveyors like 2 turns ago. Let's do this real quick. I think I'm going to get a trader next. And we meet Scythia. Okay. Just stay on that side of Leventa. I feel very, very happy about this mountain range. There's our horses, I know, right? Just got some decent cities going over there. Probably won't be our friend. Don't really want to send her a delegation, do I? 2 turns we can get our trader. She's probably too far away to matter. So we can unlock these holy sites. Why not? I don't want to delay my trader. I want to buy it in 2 turns. I think we go currency next. I do want some traders. Something to be said for masonry. Can technically get some desert wonders. Probably get that city. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Doesn't work, does it? Okay, well, Colosseum is very, very important. How are we supposed to get the Colosseum and settler spam here? Use hacks. That's good advice. That is good advice. All right, now we can bring this guy back home. And the Cree. Okay. Sell Diplo favor, buy a couple settlers. That's not a terrible idea. Although they're already pretty darn expensive. All right, so the Cree are way over there. That's 2, 4, 5. Almost everybody. Machu Picchu, turn 48. How about it? I mean... Well, this is an interesting turn of events. Okay. Why not? Let's make it exciting. I have a couple units in the area. He won't respect me if I don't. Which means I need to bring... I need to bring you back. And I need to try to trade that. And then now, I don't know about that trader anymore. Probably going to buy a war cart and try to use those to help defend us. We are at 4 of 5 housing here, so we should really be production focused, but we don't have an option for it, do we? That's kind of yikes. Trade some favor. Okay. War card's decent versus hoplites. It's an interesting war if you get tangled up in it. Yeah, and I went Classic Republic like an idiot. Like an idiot. Because I'd really like to be in that one long term. Muth, what's up, buddy? Thank you for the 6 months. Yeah, sorry for being away for so long. Moving was not enjoyable. Even a little bit.
The promised one returns.
So good to have you back. Thank you for the 6 months, my friend. How you doing? You can get more gold from favor. I know. I don't want to exploit too hard. I think that seems fairish. Especially since now we can buy another war cart right away. You can get 100 gold per turn from them? That's insane. Yeah, that seems exploitive. I don't like that. I don't think I'll be doing that. We can beat without exploits. Yeah, I knew she wasn't going to like me too, so I'm definitely glad I didn't send that delegation. Oh boy. What have we done? We've made a huge mistake. Cool. Okay. Need you to be in the area.
Please, you get paid.
Garazor, thank you for the 8 months. Still don't know what color we're painting the nursery. Chartreuse.
I'll do it. I'm in.
Still don't know what color we're painting the nursery.
Chartreuse, my friend. Always. All right, I probably need to keep that for amenities. I don't really want to have amenity issues while I'm like in war, trying to squeeze out every little bit of production and such. You want even more. Okay, there is an archer there. All right, so that guy's in a little bit of trouble. Units. That's a future chop. God, we need too many things. We need way too many things. Yeah, I was able to grab a settler from him. Hopefully it'll be worth in the long run. What would be worth is if we can get over here and pillage some things. Ooh, another barb camp? That's not good. Okay. He has a lot of warriors.
When wasteful war
Ah, that was turn 51. You're right. Turn 50. All right, turn 51 I'll have to do. Where were you guys, huh? You were all hype. I just went through that one so fast. Okay. So we've got that for data tracking. I think you can just hang out right there. Almost have enough money for another donkey cart, yeah. All right, let's go finish our archers so we can buy some of those. We may need some of those for support. See if we can steal something else from him. Kind of want the feudalism boost. This would give us up to 3 farms. Could get that one for a 4th. Maybe some more in here. Look at our culture per turn. It's really good. Okay. So now I have to survive a war, build 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 settlers, and build the Colosseum. That's problematic. So we'll go there and heal. We'll heal inside there. Actually, 2 turns I can buy an archer. Well, at least 5. I can't mitigate both of these forever. Why am I so hesitant about the settler pantheon, but I'm willing to start a war over a settler? Because pantheons last you the rest of the game, right? Like, so if you get an extra 15 culture per turn out of your early plantations, that accumulates to so much value. Versus a war only lasts 10 turns. All right, I am going to start some walls here. 5 of 8 housing. Okay. So there is an archer right here. This is why you want to be pretty cautious when it comes to trying to steal some pillages and stuff. I've gotten a religion, not yet, but I am well on my way. I won't be able to found it, keep in mind. So if you're thinking Defender of the Faith real quick, not gonna work. Because we don't have any holy sites. So the next settler is 560. That might be reasonable. That's too much. I would like to trade with you, but I guess not. Wish you could exclude civs. Me too. I do often wish we could exclude civs. I'm just going to sit here and heal. This guy can't do much. This guy's running away. So we'll go with the population thing there, and then we'll also get our entertainment complex, because this is rather important. Okay. This would let us spam war cards if we want. I don't think I want. I mean to thank you for introducing me to Troy and Abed in the morning, man. That show is subtly genius. You're very welcome. Yeah, Community's one of the best, dude. So if anyone wants to come and track me down and stalk me IRL, I've made my Wi-Fi password Troy and Abed in a modem. So you can come and find me. Switching policies. Certainly need this. Support and flanking on the war cards, I do. That's not happening now. I'm hoping to just make peace in a few turns here. Like buy the settler, finish forward settling Alex, build the Colosseum, and then get a couple cities like late-ish. I want to put 2 turns into this and then go 2 turns here for the policy change. Buy the arena is interesting too. I think we need to buy the settler though and trust that we can build the Colosseum. This will give us a policy change as well. There's not much I can do here, really. That's probably the way to go. Mighty Zeppelin, well, this is a start of our Deity marathon. So we're going to be playing every single civ, and we started with Sumeria because he is the oldest civ. We're going in chronological order. So this is actually still just standard speed. It's just the start of our marathon. It's looking okay, Saltist. Hope you had a good lunch, bud. Yeah, I know I need to clear this with the war cards too. We've got a lot to do. This is what I'm worried about leaving, though, right?
It fell to earth.
We got turn 51, so we got close enough. Really just want to incentivize this archer to like come and attack this guy, maybe. I also want to prevent him from doing this. Okay. Lumber mills, pretty important. Horses aren't really a thing. Could get a couple heavy chariots, but what's the point? Probably just going to unlock. Start heading towards currency now. Government Plaza First District? I know, right? Feels weird to me too, man. Feels super weird. I guess we don't need to switch out of this because I already put in Corvée. All right, he's backing off. Arrow score for this guy. This guy's right around the corner. We're going to get a bunch more science per turn. That's good. Government first and entertainment complex second. Don't remind me. Don't remind me how bad that feels. Okay. Just don't actually settle here. We can't make peace with him until we know we can get the city down. Industrial zone next. To be fair, I've started 2+4 campuses. There's one of them. All right, 4 of 6 housing. Tempted to start a builder here. Okay, so he made his way over there. I need to get this city to maybe settle this. We're going to buy the settler that goes here and then build 3, maybe 4 more. We're going to try any super fast cultural victories in Tots? Yeah, for sure. For sure. Well, I'm always trying to finish games as quickly as possible. Here's our religion. Who is that for? Oh, Kabul. I'd like to take them too. I bet these are 2 really good district slots as well. Now what to build? I'd like to get that trader going. What's fast culture nowadays? Still sub 200? Yeah. Sub 200 anything is still pretty much the benchmark I go for. Domination and faith is particularly easy. Culture probably the next, and then science these days. Have them build the trader. No, I should, but I'm not running colonization. Yeah, get the trader. Get that trader. Oh, diplomacy? I've only ever done 1 of those, so I can't really weigh in. Turn 150 culture victories on Reddit? Yeah. Yeah, that's pretty good. Pretty good. Nice, Slim. All right, so we can profit explore. It's going to be a while before we found a religion. 127 is nuts. That is very, very good. Yeah, that's exceptionally good. Apadana's here too. Am I really building this? I think so. Okay, so there's the archer. So if it comes out, we can hit it twice. Yeah, Potato's awesome. He's a very, very skilled player. Okay. 4 turns on this, so we should probably delay this just a little bit. Why don't we unlock astrology? Some of those holy sites might be decent to get early-ish. So we had 3 cities at turn 30. Now we're falling behind. It's almost turn 60, and we're sitting on 1, 2, 3, 4. Cool. Science is looking pretty good, though. 3 of 6 housing. What do we want here? Already have our monument and our campus. So 1, 2. We were the 3rd prophet. Hypatia gone. Daniel, thank you for the prime, my friend, and welcome on in.
Do stuff to your butt.
Thank you, thank you, thank you.
It's fine. I'll do it. I mean,
Love the brand new primes. Appreciate the support, my friend. Thank you. Not yet, Unsung. Not yet. I mean, I could build the library. We could get the granary. I could get walls. I could build some more military. We are running this. Getting a couple archers. It's not a bad idea. 3 archers is a Eureka anyways, so we're kind of incentivized to go that route. And then 560. Thanks, Blurg. And we have 1 envoy. We could do first suzerain here for more era score. May or may not need it. I think Civ 6 Trader's gone, yeah? Yeah, I'm going to be buying the next settler for sure to settle down here and then hopefully make peace with him. And in 5 turns, I'll probably switch into colonization. So we'll get the archer, the trader, and then have them build this settler, buy this one, and then 1, 2, 3, if not 4 or more. Oh, horses. Yeah. Can also probably get away with this. Go clear this real quick. Civ Traders on Reddit, not Civ 6 Trader. Oh, okay, my bad. My bad. I didn't realize.
I don't believe in astrology.
Okay. Could probably bring this guy down. I'm not too worried about Germany. I think you guys are more worried about Germany than I am. I know, he's usually so good at having friends. So let's clear that.
Please, you get paid.
Sagador, build you a nice Ruhr. We haven't even scouted a Ruhr, really.
Do stuff to your butt.
No.
It's fine. I'll do it. I mean,
Hey.
Build me a nice Roar Valley, Mr. Mechanic.
He would be willing to accept peace, but I'm not willing to make peace until I get a city down here. Then if he wants to come and settle cities over here, that's fine. We should still be able to get all these on our own, I think. But yeah, I need to start thinking about Ruhr at least a little bit. And maybe take some city-states. Yeah, we moved away from this, but that's okay. If we take them and they have a theater square, that might be really good, actually. That could be real nice. So 2 and then 9. How's the cap doing here, realistically? Working on growth. Yeah, they need a few more productive tiles. Like, we need to buy them some 3rd ring tiles for them to be actually good. The rest of our land is great, and our situation is pretty good. But our opening land was not ideal. Is there a strat city-states use when building districts? Sometimes it takes them a while to build. Well, like military ones sometimes take a long time to get their encampment because the encampment has to be on a specific tile. And generally speaking, the way that they expand their tiles, they're going to get like the resource ones first. So he's never going to build an encampment there, right? So they're never going to get their encampment until they get like one of these flatland tiles. And that's at least 1, 2, maybe 3 or 4 expands away. So it really kind of depends. But the military ones take a particularly long time. Let's do it this way. All right, so we're at a standard age already. Makes sense. What about culture or science? That I don't know. It is time to purchase the settler. Yes, yes, yes. And start building that one, I think.
Let me ask Lee.
This prophet's gonna have mass movement. Next civ is Egypt? No, I think the next civ is Dido. Or no, Persia. Persia, I thought. No? Maybe. I don't know who's next. I don't think I get extra movement, do we? Okie dokie. Let's take a look at some of these trade route yields. Hamburg looks pretty nice. I think we're just going to send it down here and try to get that road, though. Look at Germany's spawn versus mine. I mean, he's got quite the spawn, yeah. I don't know about that city, but the rest of it looks pretty good. 13 era score for a Golden Age. I'm not really disappointed in our spawn. I think it's pretty good.
Sometimes the wheel invincibility light.
I think we're okay to move there. Matterhorn with tons of land to expand. For sure, for sure. It's for sure good. Oh, next governor title. No, because he'd get kicked out of my land first. Right? So he'd get kicked out here and then hopefully not be able to do it. I had a community member compile a list, Grumbler. You can actually look at the Civilopedia and usually figure out when they reigned. And then, yeah, I think there was also a Reddit post at some point. But we did it before because we're awesome. Hey, Guthron, how you doing, buddy? What's happening? Pingala seems good. Pingala seems good. I think I like that. Hey!
Moving celebratory biddings.
Guthron, thank you so much for the bits, my friend. I appreciate it. How have you been? I recently set up my my bookshelf and your books right there. Right there in the fantasy section. Okay. Where are we going? Here? Because I'm about to make the trade route. I think I want to go to Rappa. Well, I mean, whatever. Fantasy, sci-fi. It goes in that fiction area. Then we just go here. Gets us a road through our cities. Yeah, this is super nice. All right. And then we're done with you pretty much. Settler policy, right? Settlers, settlers, settlers. And then maybe also... I was thinking about the walls. I don't feel really pressured, though. Changes that to 5 turns, but it changes this to like 7 or 8. Yeah, I think settlers. So we'll do... I guess I could do both. No, we just want to do this, right? Settlers, Colosseum. Although we're not quite here yet. We will be shortly. 6 turns. That was a mistake, I think. I should have put on the walls for 6 turns. So why don't I go here for 2 turns, switch, and then... No, that doesn't work now either. All right, I'll just live with my mistake. Yeah, they look pretty ripe for the taking. There's his capital. So we got it. See, this is why I didn't want to make peace. So now I think we've really drug ourselves into a war. And I'm about to die.
Monet.
That's what I get for not, oh God. I'm dying. I'm dying. It's okay. Yeah, I'm dying.